That's a fact and point blank. So how you gonna stop it is the question. You know, Fauci is lying on the new, but he still have to test first. But he sounds like he's racing for everyone venting. You know what I'm saying? So where is the science? We ask that they talk so much about, because he should know that venting in mass is not the only way to cure a virus. There are many ways to destroy a virus. So is it about curing, or is it about giving and people taking just to get something in them? So the flaws outside could be fake. You know what I mean? But we see that, and he should know that that alone will not do it, and that's not the only way. So this has a agenda, and he is at the bottom of it. He claims he is a scientist. You know what I'm saying? He's a scientist, so he said. You know, that do not hold any kind of water, because he works for them. When you even look at the rate that's now up past 5.38%, one that they claim on the news earlier, as we see a jump for, venting, that is still your choice. But we see a jump for venting that is your choice. But I hope it was not just out of fear. And that's a fact and point blank. We see more in schools. We see more of this school shooting thing going on lately. Jumping subjects. We've seen a lot of this school shooting has been going on, going back to Columbine Massacre and so forth and so forth, since, because I'm older than a lot of people, so I've seen a lot of this. We see more of the school shooting, to where we see the parents have been involved in on the run. This speaks for where and how it keeps happening. Remember, the parent comes before the child. So who preceded who, and who teaching who? You know what I'm saying? So the guiltiness can land clean on you. Don't forget that. Let's get that straight right here, right now. You know what I'm saying? And we know some parents to be involved with certain things, groups, and satanic racist groups as well. You ain't fooling me. Don't come around me talking about no neighbor. You know what I'm saying? So we see a link as to the drive, you know what I'm saying? A fear amongst schools, whether planned or random. But we see a link for the first time. You know what I mean? We see a link for the first time here. So the question, who is working with who? You know what I'm saying? Because we see a pattern here. We see a increase. We see an increase, in the last 10 years to this point, as if there's a director involved here, to the purpose as we see, with Black Lives Matter, Capitol Hill riot, and so on. But connection is not fully clear, but we are watching to see where it goes, because we know and we now see, you know what I'm saying, the bottlenecking in the system. So who are they working for is the question. And was they called upon to do their job, and then tried to bail out by saying they text him and say don't do it, la 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 la. But they're facing manslaughter charges, as we see. They're working for. Who are they working for is a question, because we know, you know what I'm saying? We know and we see.